So happy to have you here. It's me, Francesca Gonzalez, and I'm going to show you how to make a scrappy Arkansas Crossroads quilt block. For this block, you will need 48 2.5-inch squares and 8 4.5-inch squares for the background. Make sure that your background fabric contrasts well with your scrappy selection. This is really important or the pattern will become lost. Gather 42 of your 2.5-inch squares and chain piece 2 patches. Our 2 patches are all chain pieced. Now we just need to cut the threads. You should have 16 2 patches. Now we will press the seams open. I just drag my fingernail along that crease and press. Now we're going to chain piece the 2 patches together to make 4 patches. I'm not too concerned about lining up those points, but if you are, please take your time to make sure they're just right. Finger press the seams open and press with your steam iron. With the remaining 16 2.5-inch scrappy squares, we're going to make easy corners. Just line up right sides together in the right corner, and we're going to sew diagonally from corner to corner. You can draw a line if you like. I'm just gonna wing it. I really want this block to be more about the therapeutic benefits of quilting. Just the meditative, relaxing, easygoing feeling. Then go ahead and do the same on the opposite corner. Trim off the corners, leaving about 1/4 inch from the seam. You can use rotary cutters, but as I just said, I'm doing this block to calm down and to relax, and I just want it to be nice and loose and fun and simple. Okay, so we just need to pin the rows together in this direction. Okay, so I'm gonna stitch with a 1/4 inch seam allowance, pretty standard. And I'm not gonna put a whole lot of effort into lining things up perfectly. I just like letting it be good enough. Oh, I'm still on bobbin mode. Get a scrap. I like to use leaders and enders. Okay. Then the seams open on every row and press flat with the iron. Okay, so we're ready to pin our rows together. So just line up the points. I like to do most of my adjusting at the machine, so I'm not gonna waste a lot of time trying to get, I don't keep my pins in really. A lot of the time I actually don't even use these pins. Just want to have them in the right order. I'm just feeling super sloppy, actually. All right, let's go over to the machine and finish this block up. I'm not as concerned about the points lining up. I keep saying, I don't know, I just love something about that, you know? Just, this is handmade. So, just do a 1/4 inch seam allowance down all your rows and we'll press the seams open. Okay, so I like to just finger press open. I'll use my nail to get it good there. You don't really need any, you don't need long, well, I don't need long nails to be able to do that. So you can see things aren't lining up perfectly. It's off by a millimeter here and here and here. You know, I don't care. I really don't. This is not any grand quilt that's going to be in a quilt show, or this is for fun. This is meditation for me, and it's a perfectly well done finished project. I have a lot of these blocks that I've been making for tutorials, and I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with them yet, but well, I'm actually, you know what? I'm doing some hand embroidery on one of them. Why don't I just, if I'm gonna be doing less voiceovers and talking while I'm in the process, I've got to I'll figure this out. Okay, I'm just kind of changing the way I do things. So this is a finished block that I'm doing some embroidery on. Some French knots. Got some flowers in the corners here. And this is gonna be just one block that will be hung on the wall like a mini quilt, you know? I've been doing some running stitches around the little swirls here. I don't know, I'm just playing with it, having fun. So that's something you can do with just a single block that you don't really know what else to do with. Anyhow, this video has been all over the place with how I'm gonna go about making my videos. It's a bit choppier. I'm trying to just loosen up a little bit, and eventually there will be more consistency. Things will be more cohesive in my own scrambled way. Anyhow, thanks for watching, and thanks for all your support. It really means a lot to me.